Yeah, in terms, the UK wrestling business at the minute is, I'd say it's quite red hot. We know there's guys like yourselves that have been around for years, and there's been like such a divide over the years between the UK scene and like the US scene. I mean, we've always looked up to the guys in the US and saw what they've been doing, but now we're seeing a lot more appreciation for like the UK wrestling scene. How do you find all this stuff with the UK wrestling at the minute?
Well, you say there's like a divide, but you see, we've grown up kind of working with the American guys, and they've always worked with us. So it's kind of the opposite way around for us, because I grew up working with a lot of those guys. And,
from a different generation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when they were all young guys. So to me, it's second nature working with those guys. Right here, up and down, business is doing good, which is great. That's what I want for the business. I want it to do well.
Do you follow much on the UK wrestling side of things as well?
No, not a great deal. I mean, I just do my odd shows now and again, which I enjoy doing, and I've got my own little scene, which works well for me. I don't want to be out 6-7 nights a week like I used to. I'm quite happy just to come out and see the guys every now and again and just do a show.
So we actually heard you was coming out of retirement and stuff to do some shows.
Did I go into retirement?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that...
Wrestlers never retire.
This is what they say.
They just get a bit rusty.
On the dirt sheets, on the internet.
Yeah, no, we kind of retire and then somebody asks us to come back and do a show, and we just go quiet for a while. But yeah, I still enjoy doing 1 or 2 shows. It's still good fun. And I'm lucky, really.
So what brought you to this show today? Made you do this show? Because we know there's a lot of options.
Yeah,
that you could be
it's a chance for me to see the guys, but Matt works really hard to put his shows together too, and and I respect that when people put a lot of effort in and they're prepared to go that extra mile to put on a really good event. Then we should try and support them, because it's all about the business doing well in the UK, and we should all work together a little bit more on the business and just help each other a little bit.
With that being said, have you caught much of the WWE UK stuff?
No, I haven't caught any of it this time around. It's been a while since I've caught up with the guys, actually. I should really go along and maybe the next time they're over, go along and see them and have a good catch up.
We was going to ask if you had like a list, maybe perhaps of guys that you saw that you think have got enough skill to really go to and take it to.
Yeah. I don't spend a lot of my time watching wrestling,
Of course.
Because I spent all my career and all my life in the business.
So let's go old school then. What actually pulled you into the business?
Oh, I just loved it. I mean, I came to my first wrestling show when I was 7 years of age, and I wasn't a whole lot good at school, and I realised that this was something I wanted to do, and I went to any length to make sure I did, and I've loved every minute. It's been a hell of a trip.
How was the support for it, like at the time?
Oh, amazing.
Okay.
Just absolutely amazing. It's difficult to explain just how good the business was then.
Yeah.
And for me, a young guy growing up in the business, I was surrounded by my heroes. And I was just extremely lucky and blessed really to have seen what I've seen in the business and to still be around, still be able to do 1 or 2 is just great.
Well, you've definitely been around a lot of legends and icons in the business. Who would you say is like one of your all-time favorites to work with or be around, or somebody that you've met that
Oh God, I could have a whole list for you. I mean,
yeah, we want to get.
Yeah, some of the best guys I've been around, and I think some of the best professionals. You're looking at guys like Dave Finlay and Skull Murphy, Owen Hart. Those sort of guys. Dynamite Kid. I mean, just great workers. Just such great ring psychology and just amazing characters to be around. They just don't come along very often.
So I've got to ask, are you more a pro wrestling guy or sports entertainment guy?
I'm more a pro wrestling guy, I think.
Yeah. But those are some strong wrestlers that you named. So in terms of wrestling and their abilities,
that doesn't mean to say
it doesn't negate the problem.
Doesn't mean to say I'm against what goes on. I mean, our business is show business, and there's some great workers out there who put on a great show.
Cool. So who are you going to be facing on tonight's show?
Chris Silvio.
Chris Silvio,
It's going to be good. He's going to do all the high flying. I'm going to do all the catching. It's going to be great.
What strategy do you have for the match tonight?
I'm going to get stuck in. I think he kind of thinks it's going to be a walk in the park for him. He's a young fit guy, and I think he thinks he's probably on with this old guy who's maybe a bit knackered, but I've still got a lot of fire. I've still got a lot to give. So if he's walking in here tonight thinking it's going to be an easy night, he's maybe going to be disappointed.